Hi everyone, this is my 34-week pregnancy update. I'm 34 weeks and 2 days today. Is it just me or does everybody take like a million takes before they actually post the video to YouTube? I'm hoping I'll get better at it because this takes a lot of time. I think this is my third take. Anyways, I had my doctor's appointment last Thursday. Thursday morning, I woke up with a whole lot of swelling. I've had swelling my entire pregnancy, but Thursday it was a lot worse. So I was pretty nervous when I went to the doctor. Um, I guess preeclampsia is a big concern late in the pregnancy, and that's I don't know. It's abnormal. It's a lot of swelling. Um, Anyways, I went to the doctor and my blood pressure was actually a little high when I got there. For me, it was normal for a lot of people, but for me, it was pretty high, or not pretty high. It was a little high. Anyways, um, so they did the appointment. I also had some abdominal cramping, like lower abdominal cramping Wednesday, and then also like all day Wednesday, and then also Thursday morning a little bit. So she actually checked me, but my cervix, uterus was still way up. Nothing, baby hasn't dropped or anything. Um, which is weird because everybody keeps telling me that he's dropped and that people keep telling me that I'm going to go early, which I better not go early, at least not too early. Um, but the doctor said he has not dropped, and she said everything looked good. At the end of the doctor visit, they actually had me lay down, and then they took my blood pressure again, and it had gone back down. So instead of doing a 2-week appointment, I actually have to go back on Wednesday. Um, so just a week in between to make sure that my blood pressure is still normal and nothing else has fluctuated. Um, Today I actually had a really bad headache, which I know is also a concern for preeclampsia. However, I don't usually get headaches. It's probably the fifth headache I've ever had in my life, which I guess is good. But whenever I do get them, like, I can't function. Like, I don't know if it's very possible that I'm just not used to a headache, and so it's like excruciating for me where normal people can, go about their day, but uh, I pretty much went back to sleep. And so, anyways, but then I realized that I have been drinking caffeine throughout my pregnancy. Not a ton, but I do drink Dr. Pepper some. It's not every day. However, we were given like two 24 packs at individual times, like back to back. So I had a lot of Dr. Pepper, and I'm pretty sure the headache was from not having caffeine the last few days, which scares me because if I'm dependent on caffeine, I don't want the baby to be dependent on caffeine. So, normally I would just stop altogether and deal with the headaches, but because I had to wean myself off of caffeine once before. But I don't know if that's extremely healthy for the baby. So if anybody has any feedback on this, I would love to know. I tried to Google it, but I didn't find much on it. But anyways, my plan is to just, like, I had a little bit of Dr. Pepper today to make the headache go away finally this evening. And also just because I don't know, I know that personally it's safe for me to just stop caffeine altogether, but I didn't know if the baby is also dependent on caffeine, if it's healthy for him to just stop completely. So, if it is fine, then I mean, that's obviously easier. So, if anybody has any insight on that, just let me know. Um, let's see. Any other weird things? Oh, at the doctor because I have so much swelling. She told me that it's actually so pregnant women are supposed to drink a gallon of water a day, which seriously, I was lucky if I drank like a bottle of water a day. I just didn't. I'm not someone who drinks all day long, drinks fluids all day long, and so that's really hard for me. But my appointment was on Thursday. Friday, I drank an entire gallon. Saturday, I drank about a third, 3/4 of a gallon. Yesterday, same, about a half to 3/4. And today, I probably drank about a half so far. Um, so I have not been drinking a gallon every day. However, with that goal in mind, I have definitely been drinking way more water than I ever would have before. And I noticed this morning when I woke up that my swelling was not as bad. So the doctors know what they're talking about when they say that drinking water helps the swelling go down. Um, yeah, which it'd be really nice if some swelling would go down my face. Um, but anyways, so I think that's pretty much all that I had a little more cramping today. But they said as long as, because it doesn't really hurt, it's just tight. And she said Braxton Hicks actually are like on the upper portion of where the baby is, your uterus, or whatever. So she said it's probably not that. So she didn't know what it was, but since she checked me and everything was fine, yeah. So I'll go back Wednesday. Hopefully everything's still good. I checked my blood pressure. I was at Walmart and I checked my blood pressure today at Walmart, and it was a teeny bit high, but not only by a couple points or whatever you would call them. Nothing really to worry about. Um, so, and hopefully, I think my headache's gone. I don't know. I can only feel it when I like turn upside down, which I didn't feel at that time. So it's really weird. But anyways, yeah. So we only have 6 weeks left, which means I really have to get in gear and get everything ready, or in my mind, ready for baby. I have to finish my hospital bag. His is finished. I don't know. I have a crazy long list. See my list? Crazy long list of things to do, and I've been adding to it. So I just need to get that done, considering in 3 weeks, if I go into labor, they're not going to stop it. So, yeah, that's a little scary. But anyways, here's my belly. I do not show just belly pics because that's just weird, but I'm just not okay with that. Anyways, so yeah, pretty big. Okay. All right. Well, I hope you guys have a good rest of the week.